Hey guys, what's up? Zax here. Today we are here with Motorsport Manager. It is back on the second channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, I'll get into the camera shot a little bit more and also let you guys know about my ideas for this channel and how it's going to work and how Motorsport Manager is going to be, career mode, all that sort of stuff. So my idea is to upload Monday to Friday and be doing 3 Motorsport Manager videos per week. There's one F1 career mode and then 1 Road to League 1. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. And also at the weekend, whoa, okay, random screaming of cars in my ears. And also at the weekend, I'm planning to continue my co-op series. So that's the idea, guys. So much content on this channel. So if you are new around here, I'd really appreciate if you can hit that subscribe button. I think this is part 43, 44 of Motorsport Manager. So we've been continuing. This is continuation from my main channel. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing highlights over on my main channel of what's going on in this week's Motorsport Manager. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. Hopefully you think that's a cool idea. If you don't, let me know in the comment section. Any sort of feedback, is appreciated. And also, we'll be starting, fingers crossed, I can't promise it, but fingers crossed, F1 Career Mode and Road to League 1 will also be this week as well. So hopefully this is going up on Monday. Wait. I don't know when this is going up. This could be going up Monday. That was my idea. Motorsport Manager, so ideally be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then F1 Career Mode and the other one in between. I mean, that was my idea, but maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. Anyways, what tyres have we got lots of here? Ultra softs by the look of it. This is the penultimate race of the season, guys. It's so cool that we've got so far through this season, and we've generally been getting better as it goes on. So I'm excited to see how we can finish off the season here in the last couple of races. So, whoa, so Handling wants to be understeering by the look of it. Top speed is the aim. I don't know, possibly. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. So let's just go over here and say that was to be like that. And we'll go one towards acceleration, one towards top speed. And let's just hope one of them works out. We'll see. We'll see, lads. So, take practice. So, in this one, it will just be like a live stream, basically, just a bit shorter. So, live stream should be back next week. I mean, I'm hoping this is going to go up on Monday the 2nd. That is the aim. And then Wednesday, and then Friday, and then next week, I've got my little calendar down here. I'm going back to uni, so then I can be able to live stream and that sort of stuff. So, fingers crossed, we'll be back to live streaming next week. But we'll get the first episode of Career Mode up this week, which should be interesting. Oh, no. Oh, we can't cancel it. No. But yeah, career mode up this week with Ferrari, wasn't it? We chose. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. Bit of a mix-up here. Lots of people going out on the soft tyre, which is something we didn't bring much of to this race. We mostly just went with the ultras, didn't we? The ultra softs. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be decent. Alright, let's bring them in after this one lap. Oh, I was doing race knowledge. See, I've just tuned into it ASAP. We have got the setup knowledge book here. Let's have a quick. Oh, okay. So everything is bad with Lara. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help us out here, except from the fact that, well, I'm assuming lots of downforce here by the look of it. Quite understeery and a bit more top speed. That was still 72% optimal balance, which is quite interesting. Speed balance very poor, so we definitely want some more top end speed. I wish this loaded a bit quicker. This whole screen is a little bit annoying to me. Loads of top speed and a bit more understeery. And fingers crossed that is decent. So let's go for a couple of laps here, lads. As I said, practice is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it has to be done. Otherwise, you're unlikely to get any sort of decent setup in the race. So, go max attack for like 2 or 3 laps, and then we will see where we're at. How good the Ultra Softs are, I'm not 100% sure how long they'll last, but we'll see. It should be quite interesting this race here, guys. We've steadily been improving, and without that silly mistake in that last episode, I feel we'd honestly have got possibly top 5, even top 6. Even top 6. Probably top 6, even top 5 is the way I should have worded that, but what I was going to say there, basically it should have been a good result there. We should have finished ahead of Rossetto Corsa, but we didn't, meaning the Constructors is really close now. And that does mean we're going to probably not be putting Booklover in for a race. Obviously she's be able to do practice here, but a little bit annoying that I can't put her in for the last race. Unlikely, I mean, unless we do really good here, unless we like absolutely destroy it and finish like first and second, I can't really put Booklover in. I don't want to risk it, but We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. If it's like a realistic chance that Rosetta Corsa are going to overtake us in the last round, or if they are ahead of us, then we won't put Buklova in. But I would love to just put Buklova in because I think she deserves a chance, just to prove to me that she might, deserve to stay for another season. But I don't think she's interested in contract talks, so possibly not. So I'm just going to bring them. Yeah, they're both coming in anyway. That's decent. I was going to say bring them both in, but yeah. Anyway, second and third, which is pretty good. Whoa, okay, Lara's 2 excellence. That's good. That's a good start for me here. That means I know generally whereabouts we are. So we're about, like, just say about 35% of the understeer in the middle, the handling. And probably quite near the top, probably about 80%, would you say, for the acceleration? And it's a 77%. So we're really off with the downforce here, lads. We're really off. So this is going to take a bit of time to get back to normal. I mean, decent. I mean, that could be a perfect setup. I'm not going to call it just yet, but that could be a perfect setup. Anyway, let's have a quick look. What was Buklova good at? So, bit more top end speed by the look of it, and 91% optimal balance. So we're doing quite good here. Bit more top speed and a bit more understeer, or are we going too far? That's a bit too drastic, not too sure. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I should have looked. I've got it written down right there. What a noob, Alex. Alright, fingers crossed that we can get this this tier 3 or level 3 ultra soft tyres. That'd be ideal. And the race trim, of course. I wish it would just like stagger them slightly, that they're not following each other around every single lap, but whatever. They're doing quite well. They're doing quite well. I mean, 3 temps and 9 temps off the Ferraris is quite good. Obviously, we are on better tyres, but still, I'll take it. I'll give it a bit of motivation there. But we're already quite far off in the first sector. Buklova was doing good, but the thing is, Lara, the reason why she's obviously racing at the moment, guys, she gives us like 900k or is it 850k, quite a bit per race. So it's sort of worth putting her in. And I think Lara's trying to slightly quicker there. Anyway, the active knowledge is perfect, which is good. They basically just, yeah, they got stuck up behind this Williams or whatever it is. So that's going to have lost them a bit of time. Lost them both quite a bit of time there. So well, that was the last lap there. So interesting. Second and third currently. Is anyone? Oh no, Laura isn't in third anymore. She Becca's gone past. So second and fourth is not too shabby whatsoever. So where's this gonna put us in terms of setup? I'm just checking a recording. Yes, I am. So that's pretty good stuff. And ooh, a bit of a wet session by the look of it. Right. Ultra softs probably won't be used unless it dries out drastically. And in terms of setup, where are we at, bro? Oh, we've made it a lot worse. Okay, so we've got, so that's pretty much halfway, isn't it? Maybe like 55%. It's just over halfway for the top one, but we've sort of messed it up here by the look of it. But actually, it's quite similar, and they're just not liking it. So, a bit more downforce. Put that halfway. Okay, that's good. Okay, so whereabouts is 35%, so maybe a bit more, and then 55%. Keep our fingers crossed that that's good. Anyway, intermediate tyres are going to go on. Instant results it up, please. And let's see what we can do here, lads. What's it going to be? Fingers crossed. Top 7, I think now, because we've got a Football Manager sponsor. Yes, go on to Graph. They did use the Ultra Soft, so that did come in handy. Boom, good stuff. And obviously, we never used the qualifying traits things. Anyway, setup. Okay, that's better. That's much better. We've got that worked out a little bit there. It's only a slight adjustment, but it worked. I mean, what's the optimal setup? 96%. And 96%. Okay, so both with very decent setups there. So race trim and ultra softs, please. And what about Udograph? Same thing, I think. And driver strategy. Actually, I should probably check. 12 lap race. Wow. Okay. Ooh, this could be an interesting one. It worked. It worked for somebody else. I think she's not so good on the tyres, but we're going to try this. I know we just basically wasting the trait a little bit here, but we'll try it. With Enrique Lara, we're just going to make her try and go to the end. No stops. It's not illegal in this, guys. Obviously, it's illegal in real life to not do a single stop throughout a race, but in this, it's not. So that's what we're going to try with her. We'll push for like one lap, and then, I mean, thankfully she's already in like a somewhat decent position. I mean, look, I'm seeing people are already possibly going to be doing the same thing, but she's had a disastrous start. De Graaf hasn't though. He's up into 6th. So good stuff. The only thing is with the softs, I feel that like she could be incredibly slow, and it does look like that is the case. But just is it so slow that you're losing a pit stop? Who knows? Let's go focus on De Graaf then. So we're just going to leave Lara basically on that. She's going to be like the only person that's not pushing too much. I mean, she's losing a few positions here and there. People are on ultra softs for goodness sake. But then, oh, Tyler, that's interesting. Tyler for the Rosetto Corsa team is also doing possibly the same strategy as me here, but we don't know what they are. So 10%. So we're going to have to nurture these tyres a little bit by the look of it. It could come back to us. Maybe it wasn't worth trying. I'm not sure. Don't know whether I've just shot myself in the foot. I really don't know. I think the beauty of this race though, guys, is by the look of it, we can just go flat out on the ultra softs. So I'm pretty sure we'd have made up easily a pit stop here. It could definitely put her back in the... I really don't know. Tyler's currently in 10th place, so could coincidentally do us a bit of a favour by holding everyone up on the softs, but looks like she's going to probably be pitting again, so I might be the only one doing this zero stop strategy. Oh, Woodford's crashed. That's quite important. I mean, there's probably still a slim chance that we can catch Caterham. Not sorry, Caterham. What are they called? Chariot. There's probably a small chance that we can actually catch Chariot. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. 82% 3. Okay, we can probably push, but Larson's just got past. So we're second to last place. Does Alex think he's messed up? Yes, he does slightly. Anyway, we're focusing on De Graaf, so it doesn't matter about that too much. I think the drop-off point with the Ultra Softs is about 25%. So I'm pretty sure we won't have to run into that issue. But in 5th place currently, that is good. 10 points that would be. 6th, 7th and 8th, not that far behind us though. Gonzalez, Vidal and Sudakov. Oh, Lara's overtaken someone. Congratulations. Right, De Graaf. We're going to pit this lap, mate. Good. Speed through this. Hopefully we'll have saved enough fuel throughout this race. Not too sure. Maybe we might need to go into sort of low mode just for a little bit here. Get us under a bit of pressure. We've literally been on flat out the whole race, guys. I mean, Lara could legit come back into this. I mean, we'll see where it comes out as in the pit stop here, lad. Maybe Ultrasofts were the way to... it's not that much different. It's not that much different. She's right there. Remember, De Graaf was in... I mean, I know we're going to be on the Ultrasofts here, lads. And it means that we're going to obviously be quite quick. But... oh, we can't get held up behind people. Cangelo, you're trying to help your teammate. Stop sabotaging my race. Surely they're not going to go to the end. Those Ultrasofts, surely. I mean, they're sort of tempting me that they are. They're still going round. What are they doing? Are they going to really try this? 4 laps? I mean... have I just done goofed here, guys? Because they look like they're going to go to the end on these tyres. I mean, surely not. No, people are starting to pit, but they're down the back of the field. Oh, damn it. I realise I'm pushing with the wrong person. She might as well. What? This is really confusing me. Why are they not... Mikhailovic is pitted. Becker looks like he's going to keep going around. He's going to be finishing this race on really low tyres. Right behind Flores, surely. Can't just get this overtake done. Oh, just stop sitting behind. Yes, around the outside. What an overtake, boys. Into the points. They're on the last lap, so they're not pitting. I'm pretty sure they've hit the cliff, though. We might get 8th and 9th, but it's just really annoying. Oh, third. Someone's hit the cliff. 4th place. Gonzalez looks like he's hit the cliff. I don't think we're close enough. People that have just hit the cliff are just going to fly past them here. I don't know. We might get 8th. There's a big old group here. Who knows? There's a big old group to the line. It's going to be really close. 8th, 7th, 6th, possibly. Yes. 6th place. Wow. Okay, so we literally just about made that work, guys. Lara finished in 12th, but I think we legit just about made that work. Because I'm pretty sure did we come into the pits whilst we're in 6th place? I'm not too sure, but we were blooming quick, guys. We were 20 seconds quicker than them on that last lap. Mental stuff. Wow. Okay, did not expect that whatsoever, which is it's good. It's good, obviously, for us there. But Mikhailovic, who did pit as well, also got a good result. He finished in a 2nd position, but then other people that pitted finished 18th and 19th. So, I mean, look, we tried it with Lara, and that was the strategy most people were going with. Boom! Wow. Who got Valdez? That's going to ruin his chance of a championship. Becker, though. Oh, okay. Becker and Valdez both get penalties, meaning Mikhailovic probably in the championship lead, isn't he? Yeah, look at that. Mikhailovic, he's hardly won any races this season, if I remember correctly. And he's going to win the championship, maybe, possibly. I don't know. And what about this? Team standings, 17 points. I can't really see them outscoring us by that much. What do we do then? I mean, I guess we'll just switch them around. I mean, so I really want to give Buklova that last race, said a big thank you, you know, the great results over the years, and because I'm not going to, most likely not going to sign her up for next season. But wow, okay, that was good. Nearly a podium, which is pretty decent. I mean, I don't know, if we hadn't pitted, what would have happened? Who knows? That's the interesting thing about this game. The strategies are all over the place. Anyway, Dubai up next. So, that's the last race of the season here, guys, once we get here. I'm interested to know whether we can keep this. I mean, 8th place in the drivers, which is pretty good. We're not nowhere near Chariot, but we might be overtaking Motorsport Corsa, so this is a close one. And Bauer, Spraker and Van Dort, if one of those scores points, it basically means the other one is definitely going down. So that's very interesting for me personally to see who's going to go down. Oh, an interview. We haven't had one of these in ages. I'll just say this, I don't want their morale to go down. There we go. Car repair complete. Good. So we did have some. I think we've scouted every single person now, guys, which is pretty interesting. And there's a few options down here. You know, I'm just floating around some personal favourite pay drivers that could be part of the team next season. I mean, who knows? There's a couple of options. Let's just say that, guys. There's a couple of options because there's also a surprise option, which I don't know. I need to ask a few things before I do it, but it could be interesting. Anyway. Wow, some big old bonuses here, but as I'm pretty sure we're never going to get any of these because we're never going to use them, so we'll just take the big upfront payment. Nearly, wow, guys, so we're really doing good stuff here. I mean, people tell me to upgrade the factory. How much is that? 15 mil. It's so tempting. It's like the big thing that you could definitely, I mean, that's quite good as well. Wow, okay, this is such a big decision here. Maybe you guys can leave in the comment section of this video, because I don't want to make this decision really without some guidance from people that maybe have done something similar. What? Is this the headquarters? There's no way Rosetto Quarters is the best car on the grid, surely. Oh no, okay, that's just well confusing. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Dubai, last race of the season, an awesome track as well, I think. So, let's go. Oh, before we go, do the old switcheroo. Thank you, Lara. You'll do practice, don't worry. So we'll get some of your money still. Does that take her morale down? Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Hey, Bucklover, nice to see you back, and hopefully you have a good race for us. 12 laps. I wish it would tell you how long the tyres last. 12 laps isn't a very long. Maybe we can switch it up. I mean, is the auto selection just really random? Yeah, it is basically. There we go. Just do that. In terms of this, what we're looking at, pretty good. Yeah. Well, we didn't do anything with this front wing, did we? It's not even that much better, to be fair. These. You know what? Screw it. Last race of the season, might as well. Might as well. Let's go. Last race. Pretty excited, to be honest, guys. I want to end off on a high, and I hope that Buklova can prove something in this one. I mean, I don't think she wants to re-sign for us anyway, but you know, it could. It's one of those options. It is one of those options. But let's see. So, once we get back to live streaming, guys, there'll probably be like 3 or 4 races per. 3 or 4 races per stream. So obviously, you guys are going to see me get through the series a lot quicker, but do remember I do have university work to do as well, so it possibly could only be like a shorter stream, but then again it could be a long stream if I'm feeling decent and I don't have much work to do. So let's go. We're gonna go with the super softs, I think. Yes, we are. So it's a pretty high downforce track by the look of it. Let's just stick with that. And in terms of you, okay, so it's a bit of an interesting one. Okay, so we want the high downforce, but just not too much. Super softs. Let's go over here. Maybe take a bit of that off. Right. Take practice. A big part, guys, of the weekend is the practice sessions. So I don't know. Maybe you could just skip ahead 5 minutes if you're not feeling it. You don't like to see practice, but yeah, these are videos are recorded sort of live, and basically probably. I don't know. I do like to do editing sometimes, but for these, I do like to just keep them fresh and just like, yeah, basically no editing, because I kind of feel that's the best way that this series comes across. But you know, I'm gonna have to obviously do some editing when I do the edited videos of the highlight reel of the week. So what am I talking about, really? Might as well just let them out for a few laps. I mean, it's a bit of a longer track, this one. The gearing's a bit dodgy. Okay, let's bring them both in, boys. Not going to get a flying lap in, but the point is the setup. Hitting the limit. What? I thought they wanted quite high downforce, but by the look of it, that needs to be changed. So as to be fair, it does sort of slightly adjust, doesn't it? It does slightly adjust once you get back into the pit lane. So I might be like, initially you want between A and B, but now you might want to be between A and C. Pretty peak. Anyway, pit lane. If I got any perfect straight away, I doubt it. I've got a decent with the downforce. But just I need a bit more top end speed. Is that correct? The pen out. So about 45%, I'd say, with the downforce there. Now I literally don't know which way to go. Looks slightly more understeery and then top end speed. I mean, that's still a 79% optimal setup, which is quite good for a first time try, and to see not that many good colours there. I mean, the best colours are the purple and the green in this game. Obviously, I'm assuming you guys know that. So a bit less downforce, possibly, and understeery setup, I think. And then this one's still 70% optimal, so that's quite strange. That is really strange to me, actually. Anyway, look at these knowledge. Look at these knowledge. Look at the knowledge. So, put the pen back for a minute. We've got the downforce pretty much okay, but the more important thing is getting the whole setup right. I mean, you could have like 2 excellents, but a very poor just let that down so much. So, in a way, it's better to have 3 greats than 2 excellents and then 1 poor. But I don't, you know, from what I've been reading on like Reddit and what I've been told by some friends and that sort of stuff, it doesn't actually matter too much about your setup. I mean, I know some of my friends that play the game don't even bother doing a setup, so, and they're still getting decent results. I mean, like they're still outperforming the car. So, in a way, guys, you don't have to do the setup, but it's like it's probably worth it if you want to just sort of get fully immersed in the game. But I can see totally why some people just can't be bothered, because it does take time. Let's bring 3 minutes left of the session. Will they be able to get another? Oh, Lara's went up to third. Our car is definitely getting a bit better, surely. We're so much more consistently up there. I know part of it is having Verstappen as a driver, but I do feel that we've definitely been improving overall of the season. I mean, we've got so much money. I mean, I'm not too sure, factory or a better car next season. It's a tough one because the factory will always help us out in the next few seasons. So let's just back off there. Just realised, back it off with the fuel, and we'll get to the end of this lap. We're going to be that guy, aren't we? We're going to get, I think we're legit going to get like one more lap in, but it's going to be crawling around. Don't be that guy, Alex. Everyone hates that guy. Is it maxed out? I'll tell you what, I'll bring one of them in. Who's got more fuel? Right, then we can just skip to the skip session. Decent! There we go. I forgot that button was there, because that's quite annoying, isn't it, watching the cars go around. What? Okay. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I thought skip session... I don't know, that's an interesting one. Skip session, or does it skip the remainder of the session? But I mean, it still kept my setups there, which is interesting. I mean, what do they want in terms of this blooming straight line speed? Whatever I seem to do seems to be wrong here. I don't know. Let's just go with that. Top speed. So that now they used to be crying about they're hitting the limiter, but now that they don't. I don't think they. I don't know. We're racing with noobs. Racing with loads of noobs. Anyway, 35% I'd say that's about. Got the handling. And let's go. Wait, what was it? Select session bonuses. Super softs. Okay, so it did skip the remainder of the session, not just... Yeah, because it gave us no result. I don't know what was going on right there, to be fair. Anyway, 7th or above. Will we do it? Last race of the season, guys. It would be nice to get that little cheeky bonus, but I can definitely see us not getting it, to be fair. Unless the graph does a mad one? No. We're a bit far off here, and Booklover's morale's down, so it's probably not going to be too quick. Not bad today, apparently, Booklover saying. You need to do better in the race. Right. Okay, so we're really not doing very good with this setup. Alex, what are you doing? Can't seem to get this right. And 45%. We'll just go with it, lads. We're just going to go with it. Strategy. Actually, wait. We were going to do a 13-lap race, wasn't it? Our 12-lap race. And tyres. This could be another like race where we just don't. I mean, what's Booklover like? I remember she was quite good on the tyres, wasn't she? Let's split them. Let's split them. 2 stop with DeGraff, a bit like last time. 2 stop with DeGraff, and then a 1 stop with Booklover. Sorry, a 1 stop with DeGraff and a no stop with Booklover. Alex, snap out of it. Next episode, guys, of course, is going to be the sort of building of the new car, I guess. And yeah, I won't do any sort of factory stuff in the next one. I'm basically going to record the next episode right after I record this one. But if you want to get involved with the factory and what you guys think I should be doing with that, just leave it in the comment section, and I'll still be responding. Don't worry, but that will just be in the next episode. So just don't worry about it. It will be solved. The problem will be solved at some point, but just yeah, it's it won't be take any effect in the next episode. But I'll probably spend some money in the next one, won't I? I'll probably be spending some dollar on my new car. So just keep my fingers crossed here. But Clover's doing a good job. Okay, up to 16th. Okay, she's doing pretty decent, to be fair. DeGraff's got him as well to 9th. I think that's one position, isn't it? I think he started 10th. So fair play to him. So, what do we do? Let's just keep those tyres in good nick. Ooh, DeGraff into 8th. Becker, whoa. How's the championship going to look after this then, guys? A Kalevich champion. Becker down to 3rd. Wow. So Nubia, I think, has only won one race this season. Could finish ahead of Becker, who's won just like countless ones. That is actually mental. And Valdez is still within a shout. I mean, it's really close. But, actually no, sorry, Valdez isn't within a shout. I'm pretty sure he's out of it, because that's the live standings, and he's already on max points. So Valdez can't win it, sorry. But Becker needs to step it up. He needs to really step it up, otherwise he's not going to be champion. Skovdal is behind us. I mean, look at the Steam standings. Oh, okay, we're doing good. We're doing better than Rossetto Corsa, which is the main thing. Rossetto Corsa is currently in 10th, and we should be able to match their strategy, whatever way they decide to go here. And Buklova, you got it covered, mate. You got this covered, whatever we do. Becker in front, starting to do some green sectors. I'm not too sure why he dropped loads of positions in the first place, but it's an interesting one. Anyway, so we're going to be pitting lap. We'll just skip ahead a little bit here. We'll not push so much. So such a variety of strategies that could go part in this race here. You know, you could go super soft, or you could go soft, super soft. You could just go medium. You could go medium, super. I mean, so many options, and who knows? Okay, Kenjiro's crashed. That means the Buklover's up to 15th, which is good. But what's going to happen in this one? What's going to be the best one? We'll find out pretty shortly. Coming soon on the channel. What's the right strategy? Oh, that's so cringe. So cringe. Anyway, get back to it, Alex. And pretty good job. 4th place is Becker. Oh, sorry. So it's going to be Skovdal, Gonzalez, and Sulikov. They're in a pretty close battle here. So we're closing up on them, I think. Or it's quite close. I mean, we might be able to go for it here. Burn through these tyres, mate. They look like they're just going to get like 1 or 2 extra laps. I mean, I can't see them going to the end on some. I mean, we've done a good job with the tyres on Buklova. I mean, honestly, I think she's going to come out ahead of DeGraff, sorry, after he's pitted. Right, yeah, so 46%, pit this lap, new super soft. Fast pit stop, I mean, is it worth the risk? Not really. Let's have a quick look here. So we'll push, I think, once we get out with the fuel. We'll push, and then hopefully we'll jump one of them. I mean, to be honest, if Skovdal and Gonzalez both pit this lap, they're going to be... Well, we're going to be ahead of one of them for sure. Because they're stacking. But I doubt they're stacked, but then, who knows? Sometimes the AI is a bit weird in this game. I'm saying fair play to Buklova. She's doing a really good job holding out on these tyres. 62%. I mean, they're going to be quite bad by the end of this race. I'm not even going to lie about that, but there she is. Oh, DeGraff just comes out in this rubbishy battle. Hopefully you can just fly around some people here. Fly around some peeps and get some positions. Hopefully on the brakes here. Yes, flying past them. Get wrecked, you scrubs. But yeah, DeGraff is behind Buklova, meaning, well, Buklova could do us a big favour in this race. And actually can start pushing the fuel as well. How is this race going to play out? I mean, surely these guys at the front on super softs are not going to stay out. I mean, surely my strategy once again is going to make more sense. I have no idea why the AI have suddenly decided to switch up their strategies. I mean, Buklova's starting to set green sectors. come on, I don't want any messing about. Please, only a couple of corners. Yeah. Fairs. Come on, De Graaf, just absolutely fly, mate. Absolutely fly. Skofdal's come out ahead of us. Oh, that's a bit annoying. And he's overtaking people as well. Okay, so they're in the pits, so they've decided to pit. Becker has decided not to pit. He's probably risking it for a biscuit for the championship. He's doing it. He's going full on will to try and win the championship. He's risking it. But getting stuck in loads of traffic is really not helping De Graaf here. A few people decided to pit. I think 14th place just had the pit emblem. Oh, De Graaf getting chopped off. We've lost a lot of time to Skofdal here. Only 2 laps remaining. Like, when are these people going to start pitting? Legit, how are they doing this? How are the AI doing this? We've gone through the roof, but Clover pushing. There's a big old battle here. It goes up to 7th. But it's the last... Oh, they're on the last lap, so we've got 1.5 laps. This battle actually goes all the way up to 5th, so... The only person that's... Mikhailovic and Skofdal are the only people... Well, the thing is, we're not going to be gaining that many positions in 1 lap, but... We could gain a couple here if everyone's just driving around on the bare bones of the tyres. Oh, Rossetto Corsa could legit get ahead of me in the championship. We've got to really push here, guys. Tyler, 6th and 7th. I can't work that out in my head, but they're just there. It's the last corner. Not. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's enough. 2. So they're going to get 8. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh my goodness. 5 points. We're going to finish ahead of them. And the drivers? Mikhailovic is champion. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, thank goodness we didn't throw that away. But I don't know how the AI did that. They must have done some serious backing off in that race to somehow make that work out. I suppose we had to overtake a lot of people. I suppose that's what people were doing. They were sort of over. They were going even further into the race, even though the tyres were getting worse and worse and worse. But they were going on in the race to try and make sure that they got out ahead of all the noobs, and that's probably how they managed to gain so much time. Hopefully, oh, risk of rule break low. I forgot we fitted a risky part. Oh, get in the bin. Oh, who was it with? I was with the Baklova. No. Oh my goodness! I thought Rossetto Corsa went past us there. I thought Rossetto Corsa went past us. I was like, oh my goodness! People have got penalties, and I mean that means that they're going to get more points, and on average, that means that they're going to actually benefit more out of the penalties than I am, because obviously you get less points the further you are down. So wow, okay, but luckily we keep 6th place, which is really important. And wait, what? Wait, where did we finish in that race? I wasn't even paying attention, actually. Anyway. Oh, my goodness! Wait! Nubia's... Wow, okay. Out of nowhere. Because... some people have penalty. I'll just skip through that too quickly because I was so nervous about other people being, like, having penalties and that sort of stuff. So, De Graaf keeps 8th. Lara... keeps 14th, equal on points with Flores. Baklova finishes last in the championship. Obviously, she would. Oh my goodness! And yeah, 6th place in the constructors, which is awesome. It's not awesome, but it's better. Catano got Panther in the last race of the season. Becker finished 4th place in the standings. How many races did he win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. 6 out of the 6 out of the 16 races, I think he won. Newbie only won 2 and was champion. Wow. 1, 2, 3. 3 for Valdez. 1, 2, 3 for Mikhailovic. So wow, out of the top 4, the guy that won the least races was champion, but he was just super consistent. So well done. Well done. Congratulations to Nubia, or what we just call him Nubia, but whatever. Actually, legit, where did we finish that last race? De Graaf finished at 8 points. That's for 6th, wasn't it? Buklova didn't quite get into the points. Wow, sorry, I'm just buzzing, guys. That was lucky. That was quite lucky. Contracts running down. Ruby Smith. I might let that run out, guys, because I'm seeing a lot of your guys' comments saying to get rid. Roger. I mean, to be fair, is there any better? Who's this? Right, who have we got right now? Let's have a quick look. Staff, race mechanic. He's just over 4. Oh no, sorry, wrong. Why did I alt tab? And then, oh, he's a designer. Brake contracts. This honestly. Team pays all, person pays all. Wait, I get a little bit confused here. Person pays all. Okay, let's make it worth it for him. His bonus isn't worth it, but he'll love it, so we'll just go with that. If we finish first, person pays all, team pays all. What's he on right now? Existing. He's going to want a bit of a... Wow, okay. See whether he accepts that. So, designer. Yeah, that could be awesome, guys. If we can get him, that'd honestly be awesome. Oh, prize money. 50 mil! I mean, 66 million in the bank. Decent. Okay. Vidal. Congratulations. To be fair, I think he had a good season. Who's that? Panthers team. Okay, interesting. Loads of noobs. Come on, Paul. Accept. Virtual and real safety cars. Yes! Looking forward to that. Wait, Sophia and what? Oh, that's pretty funny. That is quite funny. Sign. Wait, what? Oh, it's the signing on fee. 400k to... A little bit annoying, but I guess it's better to sign him up right now. Get him on board. That is actually quite mental. Wow. He is decent. Look at those 20, 99. This guy, absolute legend. I'm so glad we've got him. He was like unknown for many a race, but now he is in the big time. Right, who else was running out? Roger Dunbar. Race mechanics. You know what? I'm just going to steal everyone. Refer you pay it all. Even split, mate. 400k. Nice signing on fee. We like to do that. We're nice. We'll give you a nice old bonus, but only if we finish first. Be sad to get rid of some of our good staff, but you need to move on to progress. And let's quickly go back here. Who else? Oh, they're in the same championship as us. I didn't realise that. These are all 5-star. Wow, I didn't realise. Why do they care? Why do they care so much about joining us? Is what I was trying to say there. So 500k is legit the max. You might as well put in as loads of offers as possible, guys, or as many as possible to say. Statement of intent. Who wants to join us? So many 5-star rated. I mean, I think we're more likely to get someone that's in the second tier. Could be wrong, but I prefer you pay it all. And his buyout clause is quite small, actually. Oh, it's because he's only got one. I guess, yeah, he's only got 1 month left, so I don't mind if we pay for it. Well, okay, so we can't even offer him his current existing contract. Fair play. If he accepts that, that's quite decent to be fair. I don't mind giving them a big bonus if we achieve our goals, and I think that's why you can even it out. Obviously, you want to tie these sort of people into long contracts. Right, let's have a look. Who? Oh, interesting. Pre-season. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that actually means that I'm going to do this in the next episode, aren't I? Cheeky. So, guys, if you can remember to leave 50 likes on the video, that would be massively appreciated. Sorry for wiping those right there. So, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Remember to leave a like. It'd be really appreciated. And until next time, it's been Anx Matty. Goodbye.